guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for another YouTube video. Today you're joining me for my girl's gift guide for Christmas. This is what to get for her. So I'm including everything from kind of like what to get a friend, a sister, a mum, a grandma, an auntie, the list goes on. It's what to kind of get the girl in your life. If you're a boy out there and you're like, what do I get this girl? Or if you're just, what do I get my mum? Or whatever the concern is, this is the video for you. This video is definitely aimed more towards the girly girl in your life, someone a bit more like me, and what I would kind of love to get for Christmas. So I just want to put that little disclaimer at the beginning. So if you're not looking for a super girly girl, this might not be the video for you. But if you are, then please keep your eyes peeled and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Before I get into it, if you guys are not already subscribed, please go down there, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, that way you will be notified when I upload. Also, please go check me out on Instagram. I'm constantly over there updating you guys, and I will leave links to all of my socials and how to get hold of me in the description box below. But that's enough of that, let's get straight on into it. I have decided to section this video out into three kind of categories or price groups. The first being the lower price group, the middle, and then the high-end luxury price group. So there's something for everyone here. I just wanted to give you guys a big range of products because I think that we all have budgets and we all want to stick within our budgets, and I can appreciate that, so I wanted to share with you guys a little bit of everything. Okay, so let's start out with the kind of lower price point. This is maybe if you're doing a Secret Santa gift, this is maybe if you're just getting something small, a token of your appreciation, whatever it is. If this is just the price range that you feel comfortable with, then this is my kind of top tips for you guys. I'm just gonna say quickly, if you are a friend of mine or a family member of mine or someone that knows you will be getting a Christmas present off me, do not watch this video because your Christmas present will be featured in this video. I have Christmas presents that I'm showing. So please, if you are a family member of mine, just don't watch because I really don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is this little gift set. This is from Mario Badescu, whatever we want to call it. I grabbed mine off Beauty Bay. I'm going to link all of these gifts below, so if you want to shop using my links, you can. You don't have to, but I'm just going to let you guys know I will link all of these gifts in the description box. Also, none of these items were gifted to me, none of them were sent to me. I paid for all of them myself. Not that that makes a difference anyway, because when I really like a product, I share it with you anyway, but all of these things were bought with my own money. So just wanted to clarify that because I know YouTube videos, some people can get a little bit confused when things are sponsored or when things are gifted. No, this is all me, guys. So this first item is the Mario Badescu skincare line, and it is 3 rosewater sprays. So you're getting the cucumber one, the rosewater one, and the lavender one. I'm a huge fan of this rosewater one and the lavender as well, to be honest with you. I think this is definitely going to be more for those of you that have a beauty fanatic in your life. I did get this during the Beauty Bay discount. I believe I got 20% off, so it came out at about £11. Absolutely adore this product, as in I love it. I go through bottles and bottles of it, and if someone got me this little 3-step kind of facial spray, I would love it. So it's definitely more for the beauty lover in your life, someone that loves skincare or anything like that, and you don't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money. I can understand. I think going for something like this would be a really good idea. Next up, I'm going to move on to candles. I know so many people in my life that love candles, so I always think they go down a great gift. If you don't want to do a candle, you could look at doing an air freshener or like a diffuser or something like that. So I will link some of my other favourite kind of picks for sprays and homeware kind of scent things in the description box if you're not into candles. But I have these 2 candles, and they're both from Home Sense, and they retail for under £10. So I have this one, which is for myself, and it's a cinnamon, clove and nutmeg candle. I picked this up for £8.99 and it smells incredible. I've already been burning it. Honestly, guys, I am in love with this candle so much. I just love how lovely the packaging is on this as well. Then I just picked up this one, and this is actually going to be a gift for someone because, I mean, just look at the packaging on this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it comes in this really nice box with a little red bow, so it's already packaged for you. It's a cinnamon cedar candle, so it just looks like that. I grabbed this again, I think it was £8 or £9. So again, you're getting it within that kind of under the £10 price bracket, which I think is really lovely. And they just make gorgeous gifts. Like if I received this, I would be very happy. So these are both from Home Sense. I definitely recommend checking that out. I'm also going to leave a link below to some gifts that I've seen in New Look, which do retail between that kind of up to £10, up to £15 price point. They're doing some gorgeous little Christmas kind of bits in New Look. I haven't had a chance to actually buy any yet, but I will link them below if you're interested in them. And they're much more girly and younger, so if you're buying for someone a little bit younger, they might be more for you. Next up, I have kind of notebooks and things like this. This is just a planner. This is a 2019 planner. It looks like this for £9.99, and again, this was a Home Sense find, but I have seen so many things like this online, so I'll link some of my favourites. I love things like this. It comes with all the days of the year kind of marked out and everything. I love notebooks, I love planners. If you've got an organised friend in your life or someone that you know this would kind of suit, then I think this makes a great gift. Next up, we're getting into a little bit more expensive territory, but this kind of depends on what you end up buying and how much you want to spend. I have 2 books here, and they're kind of like a take on the coffee table book, but obviously they're not crazy expensive, but they are like hardback, nice books. I love things like this. I used to go and sit in Waterstones with my friend at uni, and we would just look at all the fashion books, all the Vogue books. It was just something that we loved to do, so I wanted to include this in the video. Now this obviously is going to range price point wise drastically. You can end up spending like £100 on a book, or you can spend something a little bit less. Obsessed with the Tom Ford book, the Vogue books, all of those. They make gorgeous kind of coffee table books. But if you want something that's a little bit more affordable but equally as beautiful, then I recommend getting a nice book. I have 2 here to share with you. I have the Fleur de Force, the Glam Guide book, which I just love this book and I love her. Then I have the Lauren Conrad book, which I still love, even though this has been around for quite a long time. So you might want to get something that's a little bit more updated. It talks from everything from fitness to skincare to hair care to everything. And it's got Lauren in it, and if you're a old school Hills fan like me, you will love Lauren. So those are my mostly lower end price point picks, up to £10, maybe up to 15 if you want to spend a little bit more. I'm going to drop a link to all of those below, and also I'll put some other ones that I haven't shown in this video, but that I also think would make incredible gifts. The next price range we have is going up ever so slightly, and these price points kind of range from £20, I've gone all the way up to kind of like £60, so somewhere in amongst there. So I'm going to start out with one of the gifts that I'm actually getting someone. I really hope they're not watching these videos, because I know they do watch my videos. And this is a NEOM little gift set. Now I actually grabbed this at Vista Village, and that's the first thing I'm going to say to you. If you live in that kind of area where you can go to an outlet centre that sells discounted designer items or just high street items, I really recommend going there and just checking it out. And I actually managed to get this in Bicester, so it came in at a really good price point, because I know that NEOM can be a little bit expensive. It's much like the White Company, but I managed to grab this set. So this is a Christmas set, and it's called their Christmas Wish Home Collection. Looks like this. If I can find this online, I will link it, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Like I said, I did get it in the outlet centre. But firstly, the packaging is gorgeous. It comes with this rose gold kind of packaging on it, and it comes in a gorgeous box like this. You are getting a scented candle and a home mist within this set, which I think is really fabulous. The smell, I've just like taken the lid off, and it smells gorgeous. Okay guys, next up is definitely a bit more of an expensive item, and that is a Polaroid camera. Now I know these were all the range a few years ago, but I still love my Polaroid camera and I still use it. So this one is the Instax Mini 8. I will try and link this one below, but if I can't, I'll link a similar one. I know Urban Outfitters do these pretty much every single year, and you essentially just put Polaroids in it and you snap away and take Polaroid pics. It's a really cute idea. It's a bit gimmicky. I think it makes a change for a gift. It's definitely something a little bit different, quite sentimental as well. If you know someone that's into their photography, I think this could be a really lovely gift. Now I looked online, and these definitely range in price points. You've got everything from £50 up to like £150, so it kind of depends just what you want to spend, and get them some little Polaroid film to go with it, because that can actually be quite pricey, just the Polaroid film. So I love this gift idea, and I think it's a little bit quirky. Okay guys, next up, makeup products. So these retail for about £50, these makeup products. So it's definitely more for that beauty lover in your life that you know is definitely going to appreciate the kind of makeup brand that you want to go for. For this price bracket, I've gone for Huda. I absolutely love Huda's eyeshadow palettes. I know some people love them, I know some people hate them. I absolutely adore her products. So right here I have the classic old school Huda Beauty palette, which is well and truly worn. I mean, look at this. But this is still one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes. And then last year my sister actually got me the Desert Dusk palette, which looks like this, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this palette. So it just depends really what kind of brand you want to go for. Like I said, these are a little bit pricier. I believe they're £52 or something. So you're definitely spending a little bit more money, but they are gorgeous. And if you know someone that would appreciate this, then I think it's worth spending the money. If you're not happy with spending £54 on this, then another brand that I think can make a really nice gift is Makeup Revolution. I actually got my Secret Santa last year, loads of little bits. I got her a Makeup Revolution palette, I got her some face masks, a little candle, just like loads of small little bits, and I put it all in a little bag. And I believe I got her one of these palettes. It wasn't this one, but this is my favourite Makeup Revolution palette anyway. I believe this retails for about £13, and these are all of the gorgeous shades you're going to get your hands on. I honestly use this pretty much every day. I love Makeup Revolution, I think they're fabulous, but if you want to be a little bit more luxury, you can go for something like Huda, and yeah. Okay, the second to last item in this kind of little section, we have PJs. Now I have here some Victoria's Secret pajamas. These were discounted when I bought them, so I'm not sure if the discount is still running. If you're not into the Victoria's Secret, I actually recommend Misguided. They do some gorgeous silk kind of pajamas that are dupes of the Victoria's Secret ones, so I'll leave both of those below. I have these ones here and I had to share them with you guys because they're absolutely gorgeous. So they're these little silk kind of satin PJ shorts. Then they come with the matching t-shirt kind of top, and I just love them. They have the little VS there, and they're just really, really iconic. If you know someone that is a Victoria's Secret lover and loves their sleepwear and their loungewear, then this is probably a perfect gift for them. They are a little bit pricey. I believe these retailed for about £30 when I got them. I'm not sure what they're sitting at right now, but they do a lot of loungewear and sleepwear sets at Victoria's Secret. They do some with sleepwear masks, some with fuzzy socks. So it's kind of an easy gift if you just want to grab it and go. I have them in the pink kind of striped set. And then I also have here to share with you guys the black ones, which I think are equally as stunning. I actually love these. And they have the baby pink kind of piping on them. They are in the satin, so they're really, really nice and luxurious feeling. But if you want to go for maybe more of the cotton, they do cotton ones. They do long kind of floor length, like trouser style ones, nighties, everything that you can think of, they do in Victoria's Secret. So yeah, I personally think sleepwear is a great gift. Anything from kind of like fuzzy socks to sleepwear masks to everything in between. I just think it makes a really nice kind of Christmassy winter gift. So I'll link a few different sites that do kind of Christmas sleepwear, not just Victoria's Secret. And lastly, that leads me on to a bit of a different present. This is a yoga mat. So this yoga mat I was actually going to include in the kind of lower end price point, because this I actually got from Primark, and it's just a great yoga mat with this kind of rose gold, whatever it's called, handle, which I absolutely love. But yes, like I said, this is from Primark, so it was under £10. But the reason I'm including it in this kind of middle bracket is I think if you want to spend a little bit more, if you want to go to Lululemon or Sweaty Betty or something like that, then you're probably going to end up spending a little bit more on your yoga mat. But if you know someone in your life who's yoga obsessed, as I'm sure we probably all know someone, there's got to be a few millennials out there that are obsessed with yoga, then I definitely think it's worth checking them out. I will leave a link to a various amount of yoga mats varying in price point depending on how much you want to spend. I saw that Lydia Millen talked about a really, really cool yoga mat recently that had lavender in the yoga mat, which I just thought was such a cool concept. So I'll try and link that one below as well if you are interested. But I think you can get these kind of gifts. It depends how much you want to spend. I mean, like I said, this is from Primark and I love this yoga mat. It's just, it does no wrong, if you will. You know what I mean? It does what it says on the tin. So that is something a little bit different. Okay guys, so that leads us on to the final kind of section of this video, and that is the higher price point, if you will, the luxury items, those of you that want to splash the cash. Okay, so let's start out with the biggest item, which is a suitcase. So those of you that are Instagram kind of obsessed like myself, you probably have already seen this on Instagram. It is a HB London suitcase. So yeah, it looks like this. Now these are expensive. I did look online and I think this size is £135. I'm not sure if they do a smaller one. I'm gonna leave a link below. Mine is obviously got my initials on, which I know are GP like a doctor. It's kind of funny. You can get whatever you want on here though. You can get your name, you can get 3 letters, you can get your initials, whatever you want, and they're customized for you, which I think is amazing. I think personalized gifts are my favorite gifts, whether that's just like a personalized notebook or like a personalized suitcase. There's someone in your life that travels a lot, maybe this is for them. You want to spend a little bit more money, because I do know these are a bit pricey. I've had mine since last year. I got this from my mum for Christmas. I know they send them out to a lot of influencers. This was not sent to me. I bought it. Well, I didn't buy this. My mum bought this for Christmas. This is one of the best gifts I got. I use it all the time, every time I go traveling. This is my little travel on bag. But yeah, it's really, really nice. It has 4 wheels, as you can see, so you can kind of do that thing where you push it along. There's a nice lock here. It is genuinely a really nice, well-made suitcase. I got the gold marble, but they do a huge variety of different patterns, colors, textures, whatever you want to do for the main base of the suitcase. So do like phone cases and like loads of things that I think would make great gifts. So just as a website, they're pretty good to go on if you're lacking a little bit of Christmas inspo. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go on to Tiffany and jewelry. Now jewelry is quite a personal thing, and I know it can be quite difficult, so I think take this with a pinch of salt, but I know this is what I would have loved had someone bought me, but I bought this for myself because, you know, independent woman over here. So I actually bought this on holiday when I got it like tax-free or something, so it wasn't as expensive as it currently is online, but I'm also gonna drop a link to the one that's not as expensive as this one. I think this one is £250. But there's one on the website that I think is 125. So I'll link both just if you're interested. Don't worry if you're not, or if you just do what I do and like shop on their engagement ring section. It's very odd. I don't know why I do it. I don't even have a boyfriend, but the engagement rings are stunning. Something about having the little blue box underneath the tree that is just so magical. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but I just think it's iconic. If you guys have seen the Tiffany film, you'll know what I mean. There's something iconic about this box, and just having that under the tree, really simple, no other gifts. If you just want to do one gift this year, I just think it's so special. One that I'm showing you today is a ring, and it's the Roman numeral ring. I pretty much wear this in all of my videos. Don't want to swear at you guys, but I do want to share with you guys what it is. So it just has all little Roman numerals on it, and I love it. I wear it every day. I never really take it off. But if you think you want to do earrings for someone or a necklace for someone, obviously Tiffany has a huge variety of different things. I know rings can be a little bit tricky sometimes if you're trying to get the sizing. Just something about Tiffany. Don't know what it is. I equally love Monica Vinader for jewellery, Links of London, Thomas Sabo. There's so many brands, Pandora. Again, it just depends on what you like, what you think they will like, and the price point that you want to go with. But Tiffany is kind of a little special one, isn't it? It's something about Christmas and Tiffany's. I don't know what it is. Next up, I'm gonna go for a beauty item, and I'm gonna show you guys some Estee Lauder pieces. This is probably more for maybe an older person in your life, whether that be an auntie, a mum, a grandma, whatever it is. So they had an offer on Estee Lauder where if you spent £68, I believe, you got this for within the £68 purchase. Hope that makes sense. So this is what was purchased for £68. So it's the Eau de Parfum and then a body lotion. It comes in this gorgeous packaging. I just love anything that's packaged lovely because it saves you the hassle. So this is what I kind of purchased. And then what I got with that was this Estee Lauder box of goodies. So you're getting this trunk here, and then you're getting all of these things in here. It comes with a advanced night repair, which I'm sure you guys know retails for a lot of money. I think that in itself is £68. It tells you everything that it comes with on the side, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous gift to wrap up and just open on Christmas. I think it's amazing. So yeah, this is definitely, again, more of a luxury brand. Like I tried to show you guys at the start, with beauty, you can go all the way down from Makeup Revolution all the way up to something like Estee Lauder, to everything in between. You know, if you want to do like a Jeffree Star palette or an Anastasia, whatever it is, there's a massive variety. And if you know someone that loves makeup, then it's probably the kind of gift for them. Lastly, the final item I want to share with you guys is probably the most expensive. This retails for £180, I believe, or £160. I think it depends what one you get. And it's a little YSL card holder. So this is the one that I have to share with you. It's a baby pink colour with the gold kind of raised YSL. Now, I never thought I'd be a card holder gal. Honestly, this changed my life. Like, I know that sounds so dramatic, but it really, really did. It's so easy. You can just grab this in your keys. It's just the most useful little gift, which is really funny because I didn't think I would use it as much as I have done. Now, yes, this is a little bit more expensive. I am fully aware. It does come in the lovely Saint Laurent little box. I've kept all the box and everything really, really nicely. Now, I grabbed these from I didn't grab these. I got this from Selfridges. I wasn't just grabbing £180 card holders left, right and centre. Jeez. So this one I actually got from Harrods, I believe, but I know they sell them in Harrods, they sell them in Selfridges, they sell them online. They also sell them in the YSL store if you want to go and actually take a look. I honestly think this has made one of the best gifts, whether that's a Christmas gift or if it's a really special gift if you're getting someone for their 21st or something like that. I just think it makes a fabulous, fabulous gift, and I use this pretty much every single day. So I'm a massive, massive fan of my YSL little card holder. But if you don't have the budget for the YSL card holder, I thought I would share with you my little Kate Spade card holder. Sorry, my dog's just come in the room. And this is still equally as lovely, and I still use it and love it. So it's just a black Kate Spade little card holder with all this kind of embossing on the front, and then it has all of these sections on the back. I, again, use this like I use this one all the time. My favourite gifts are those that I use every day. So that suitcase, I use it a lot. I know it's one of my favourite gifts. Somebody bought me hair straighteners once. That was a great gift. I use it all the time. Like, even though they're a little bit boring maybe, they're kind of some of the best gifts because you end up using them all the time. Okay guys, that is everything for this kind of gift guide for you all. I've definitely tried to show you a huge, broad range of gifts. I have so much stuff all over the table. This video has probably been ridiculously long, so I apologise for that. I will link all of the items that I speak about in the description box below. Go ahead, leave me a comment, let me know what gift you want to receive for Christmas or what you're looking at getting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.